If independent film producers do not think about distribution before producing their project, they may never be able to get distribution for their project. Hi, James Piccitti, entertainment attorney and production counsel in Los Angeles. Usually when my firm is approached to be production counsel for an independent film, the producers are solely focused on producing the project and haven't given due consideration to distribution of the project. But not having a clear distribution plan before going into the production it's not unlike having a destination but no clear plan how to get there. Simply producing a project does not mean you will get distribution, just like simply getting into the car does not mean you'll get to your destination. You must have a plan for distribution before producing the project, and there are several important considerations that independent film producers must take into account before commencing production. First, filmmakers need to know that potential distributors are not going to watch their entire film. More than likely, a distributor will watch the first 3 to 5 minutes of the film. So it's important that before commencing production, the film is shot in a way that the first 3 to 5 minutes is riveting. You always want to grab your audience, but an audience may sift through a relatively slow first 3 to 5 minutes, whereas a film distributor will not. So it's important to not spend unnecessary time on setup, exposition, and credits, and make sure those first few minutes are riveting. This also applies to the trailer for the film, which needs to be brief and riveting. No more than 60 to 90 seconds long, and no credits of any kind unless you are promoting a big name in your project. Again, it's necessary to grab the attention distributor immediately. Now, another aspect of production that relates to distribution is production stills. Production stills are still photographs taken during production, but it's important that those stills be taken with an eye to marketing, because this is something a distributor is going to ask for. And those production stills, to be geared towards marketing, need to focus on the cast, in makeup, in wardrobe, on set, and not just photos behind the scenes of the crew screwing around or craft services. They need to be done with an eye to marketing. The budget also must include an allocation for delivery to distributor. A distribution agreement can sometimes have several pages of deliverables, and the process of delivery to distributor can be, well, it always is, very time consuming and tedious, and there needs to be an allocation in the budget for delivery. Finally, a film producer should seek a sales agent early in the process as possible. And it doesn't mean you have to retain a sales agent, but sales agents have a unique insight into the distribution market and can help filmmakers and give them information and insight about genre, about the value of certain talents, to help the filmmakers hone the vision for their film with an eye to distribution before production begins. If you have any questions or if you have a project you wish to discuss, don't hesitate to contact us.